Course Overview. Hello and welcome to my course, LinkPod, Easily Build a Mobile-First Tree-Structured Website. In this introduction, I'll provide an overview of the course's contents. This course outlines a way to centralize all your online resources in one place, without spending a lot of money or time creating a complex website. Instead, we'll create a simple link-structured website using a web application named LinkPod. I used LinkPod to create a website for my company, IIB Publishing. I use this moniker to self-publish myself and my wife, Melanie Jackson. https://iib.pub. I encourage you to visit this site and browse its pages to see what's possible. This website looks great on phones and other mobile devices. The website is a central dispatcher, redirecting visitors to external resources. These resources include my Udemy course catalog, blog, YouTube channel, and the Amazon course series page for this series of books. The site also provides links to email me and join my Facebook group. We'll review this site in this course. Next, I'll show you how to purchase LinkPod if you desire. As a product example, we'll add a simple page to my mobile-first tree-structured website, iib.pub, from a template and customize this base page to our needs. Then we'll add and configure page blocks. These are little block elements like headers, text, images, and links that you insert into your structured website to allow it to function. Next, I'll build a tree structure from multiple pages. I'll link them into a tree by pointing them to one another. Then I'll link to external resources at the tree's leaves, extending my tree onto other sites. I'll show you how to monitor traffic through each page on the site using LinkPod. I'll connect a custom domain, for example, iib. To create a nice short domain name linked to my tree. In additional material, I'll add more stuff as I think of it, or notice things that I missed. Finally, we conclude the course with a project, building your own website using LinkPod. This has been the course overview. Now, on to the rest of the course. Tour of my mobile-first tree-structured website. Before building a web page, I'll show you a mobile-first tree-structured website I built with LinkPod for my company, IIB Publishing. I'll use the Chrome browser on Windows 11 to go to the location iib.pub. That's a nice short URL. I chose .pub over .com because I got a 3-letter top-level domain, TLD, which produces a very short URL. The downside is that it isn't a .com, and I'm sure to have a lot of people go to iib.com instead of iib.pub. But if I go to iib.pub, I see the home page for my website. The company avatar is displayed at the top of the home page, followed by the company name and slogan. The envelope icon is a link for sending emails. When you click on it, an email opens to support@iib.com. The following blocks link to branches on the tree. I have one branch for myself and one for my wife, Melanie Jackson. The link blocks I use describe us and link to other pages deeper within the tree. Then there's the contact form that people can fill out to contact me. Now we'll go down one of these branches. Let's go down my wife's branch. My wife has written over 100 books, which are available on Amazon. Here you can see the links back to the home page and the first external link to my wife's newsletter sign-up page. Before that are the social links. Notice how many you can have. You can probably add 20 different social links to the page, including links to a Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. Then there are links to Amazon course series pages for cozy mysteries, romances, and miscellaneous. When you click an external link, any square box, the destination opens in a new tab. Why do I link to Amazon series pages instead of creating LinkPod pages for each book? Because potential readers can buy books from Amazon series pages. Plus, I don't have to duplicate and maintain book lists already available on Amazon series pages. The result is a list of links to Amazon series pages. We'll click the top link to return to the IIB Publishing homepage. Next, we'll explore my branch of the tree. My branch spends more time on LinkPod before linking externally. It begins with the link back to home, followed by a link to a sign-up page for my mailing list. Before that are the social links to my YouTube channel. Next are some of my Amazon books, which, once again, link to book series. You get another branch in this tree when you click on Udemy Course Catalog. These are all the categories of courses that I have. I can't produce a similar list on Udemy, so I pulled this functionality into this tree. I can group my courses by category. If I click on writing, I see I have 4 writing courses I'm promoting. When I click one of these courses, I see the Udemy page for that writing course. Finally, notice how on all the pages on this site you've seen, the web components are stacked in a column down the middle of the page. That's what makes this site so phone and mobile friendly. Most websites are designed to take advantage of the whole desktop screen using multiple columns. For example, a WordPress site will display a main column down the middle, blank space on the left, and a sidebar on the right. This needs to be collapsed into a single column to display on a phone, and often looks bad. LinkPod websites consider mobile first. According to LinkPod literature, 60% of web traffic is now mobile. So what you want to do is think mobile first. Rather than creating a complex page and letting your browser simplify it for a phone, why not format it for the phone to begin with? That's the structure of my mobile-first tree-structured website. In subsequent lectures, I'll show you how to build a similar site of your own. Create a simple web page from a template. In the previous section, we saw the front end of our web page and what the user sees. In this lecture, we'll switch to the back end. We'll visit the LinkPod web application, where we'll do our development. Here we'll create a page. I'll go to the following URL, https://app.linkpod.co. After I log into my account, the dashboard is the first thing I see. This is LinkPod's main page. The dashboard shows the amount of traffic passing through each page on your site. The links on the left of the page allow me to access all the LinkPod tools and features. The dashboard is the first thing displayed. It shows you the amount of traffic to your site, individual pages, shortened links, and events. All this is recorded on your dashboard. I want to display my bio pages. When I bought LinkPod, I had the option to buy an extension, which gave me more tools. So you may see more tools here on the left than you get with the standard LinkPod license. I can edit any of these pages by clicking on them. Here I'm editing a page. The first thing displayed are all the global page settings. On the right is what the page looks like on a phone. I can add blocks to the page by clicking Add Blocks. Here are all the blocks that I can add just by double-clicking on them. This dialog box scrolls for several pages. Though there are almost 100 blocks to choose from, I built my site using only 5. Avatar, heading, socials, link, and big link. I want to return to bio pages to create a new page. When I get there, I won't click on the new bio page link, which would make a blank page. I'm proficient enough with LinkPod to work from a blank page, but you aren't. What might help you the first time is to use a template. There are several page templates you can choose from after you click Browse Templates. I created the pages on this site using the middle template, Fallon. You should browse the templates until you find one close to what you want to create. Click Preview Template to see the page in action, and choose Template to create a page. By default, your pages are hosted at a site called my.linkpod.site, followed by the name of your page. I bought the extension to the basic license, which allowed me to bind a custom domain name to my website. I'll use my custom URL, so iib.pub is going to be my domain name. The page name is going to be class sample. No spaces are allowed in your page name. It must be a standard URL name. We have created a page. Here's what the base page looks like. On the left are the available tools. On the right is what the page looks like on a phone, and down the middle are the settings we'll use to customize the page. If I go back to bio pages, I see this new page, class sample, on top. I click its name to work on it. When working on a page, there are 3 views available. The Settings view displays global settings for the page, such as the background and color theme. The Blocks view displays a stack of blocks that make up the page. Here, you can rearrange and customize blocks. Finally, Add Blocks displays a dialog box containing the blocks you can add to a page. The first thing I want to change is the background. I don't want a custom image. I prefer a solid color. I click on the Customization dropdown and choose Custom Color. Notice that I could choose a gradient, an image, or a video. I want to set the background color to blue-gray. I click the color bar to close the color selector. Next, we'll choose a favicon. A favicon is a small image that appears on the left side of the tab in your browser. The final thing I do is set the page name within SEO. The page name displays on the browser tab to the right of the favicon. I'll name this page Class Example. I configured everything in Customizations. The final step is to click the green Update button to save your page changes. In the next lecture, we'll add blocks to our page and customize them. Build a tree structure from multiple pages. So far, you've created a page and populated with external links. To create my website, iib.pub, I created many more pages and linked some of them into a tree structure. Only the leaves of the branch pages are linked to external sources. Here's a diagram of my tree-structured website. Notice the use of meaningful page names for each branch in the tree. The Udemy leaf nodes all point to individual courses, so I can include a referral code in each link. Referral codes grant me 97% of the sales revenue. To point a link block to another LinkPod page, insert the page URL into the link destination field. For example, https://brian-udemy-writing. My Brian-Udemy page includes a link to a whole stack of Brian-Udemy-* pages. Continue spawning LinkPod pages until you can link to external sources. You can mix internal and external links on a page. Creating a tree-structured website is as simple as that. In the next chapter, we'll look at adding external links to the leaf nodes of your page tree. Add and configure page blocks. Now we'll address page blocks. Several of them are already on our base page. Click the Blocks button. Here is the editor view displaying the blocks on this page. The first block on this page is the avatar. Let's change it by clicking the word avatar and selecting a file from my computer. I will put a picture of me in the avatar and link it to my Udemy course catalog. Be sure to fill in the image alt text for the vision impaired. I like to make the avatar as large as possible. I can change the border, but I like the white border. When finished, click Update and close the avatar editor pane. Next, the page title is Juliana Silva. This is implemented using a heading block. All I need to do is click on the heading element to open the editor and type Brian Jackson. I'll also change the text color to black to improve the contrast. That's it for the page title. I would like to include a slogan below the page title. I'll duplicate the page title block and create a header block to accomplish this. I click on the 3 stacked dots to the right of the block title and select Duplicate. I click on the new heading and change the text to Writer, Publisher, and Educator. I don't want the heading to be large, so we'll change it to a heading 6. That looks very nice. I can see the sample on the right. That's all for the page headings. Now, let's fix the socials. I click on my social connections. I want the colors to be black, and I set large icons too. Note, on my iib.pub pages, I made everything white instead of black to create a better contrast against the dark blue background. Everything left blank in your social links won't appear on the page. My email isn't showing up, so I'll enter brian@iib.pub. I don't want to list my phone number, so I'll leave that blank. WhatsApp, I don't use it. I don't want Facebook, so I'll eliminate this FB there. Instagram, I don't use Instagram, nor Twitter or TikTok. Get rid of everything that has something in it that you don't use. I'll set my YouTube channel to @author Brian Jackson. When done, I always scroll down and click Update. It'll bring you back to the top, and we can close that section. You can see I have 2 social icons. People can send me emails or check out my YouTube channel. I'll continue to modify the blocks. This time, let's add a block. We're going to add a heading. I want it to be heading 1, and I want this to say Online Courses. And then I update. LinkPod puts the new heading at the very top. I click the little 3 bars on the left of the new heading, hold down my mouse button, and drag the heading to where I want it, and release my mouse button. That rearranges the order of the icons. Here's my Online Courses heading. Now I'm going to modify a link. That's the wide box with the rounded ends. Let's modify calls. We'll send the first link to my YouTube channel, https://youtube.com/@author Brian Jackson. I'll click the slider to open the link in a new tab. The name will be My YouTube Channel. Then there's the image. A small image appears to the left of the link title. Let's use the same face image I used for the avatar. I prefer black on white for high contrast for the text color rather than the slightly grayish text. Then I go to border settings. You can choose from straight or round. We'll keep it round. I'll set the border color to black. Finally, I'll click Update and the Link Edit tab to collapse the editing pane. Now you'll notice a small bug that prevents the link from being renamed. Update the page to see the renamed link edit button. Let's say I want only this one link on my page. I can click the stacked dots to the right of the two remaining links that I don't want and select delete to remove them. That's our finished page. It's simple but demonstrates the use of the main block types. Let's see what it looks like in a browser on my desktop. I go to https://iib.pub/class-example. Here's what it looks like. When I click the link, I'm sent to my YouTube channel in a new tab. I'll go back to the bio page and add more links until I build something like https://iib.pub/Brian. Notice my use of structured page names. In the next chapter, we'll discuss organizing multiple pages into a tree. Let's add a block called a big link to our page. We'll navigate back to the blocks view on our page and click Add Block to add a big block. I'm asked what I want to link to. Let's use https://iib.pub. The link's name is Big Link Example with a longer title. You can include long titles and a description in big links. This is all just text. Now grab it and move it to the bottom of the block stack. Finally, click Update. Here's what a big link looks like, and I can once again put an icon on it. That's how you create a simple page. Link to external resources. The final step in constructing your tree-structured website is linking the leaf nodes to external resources. In Melanie's branch on iib.pub, those external resources are Amazon Book Series pages, while my branch focuses on individual Udemy online video training courses. To create a link to an external resource, enter the resource's URL into the link's destination field. I tried to follow the convention of using standard LinkPod link blocks for internal links and more descriptive big links for the external connections. The following screenshot shows a big link block configured to point to one of Melanie's book series pages on Amazon. The following screenshot shows how this link appears to visitors to the site. Link all your leaf nodes to external resources to complete your tree, and you're almost done. In subsequent chapters, we'll discuss connecting a custom domain name to your website. In the following chapter, we'll monitor traffic through each page and link in your tree. Monitor traffic through each page. That's it. Your LinkPod website is complete. The following section will connect your tree to a custom domain name. In this lecture, I demonstrate how to monitor traffic passing through each page and link in your tree. Traffic monitoring begins on the dashboard. This page shows your number of bio pages and short links, followed by a line chart showing the overall site traffic. Each bio page and short link and the number of visitors to each component are listed. Click on the visitor count for a page or link to display detailed information on the visitors to that resource. This details page includes information such as the browser used to view the page and each visitor's country of origin. That's it for monitoring traffic. In the next section, we'll link a custom domain to your website.